With just a couple of weeks left in the current legislative session in Columbus, one bill passed through the Ohio Senate may have a big impact on one company here in the Valley. 27 First News reporter Matt Horn is here to explain. Matt?
Erica, that's right. The bill which passed through the Ohio Senate this week would allow fireworks in the state of Ohio, but that bill still has to make it through the House and be signed into law by the governor before we would see any changes to that law here in the Buckeye State. Right now in Ohio, very few fireworks are legal. But if one group of lawmakers have their way, all consumer fireworks will be. Phantom Fireworks' Rachel Laughlin was in Columbus for Tuesday's vote, passing a new fireworks bill.
It's going to legalize use of fireworks, which is a big deal for us.
The bill still has to pass through the House and make it on the governor's desk before any changes will be made to the current law.
This law really makes sense for Ohioans.
While the bill has support from fireworks companies, doctors remain hesitant.
Fireworks are like firearms. Kids should not have anything to do with them. I think if adults in a supervised situation want to do it, but I don't think that's what's going to happen.
Even though laws are in place banning fireworks, Boardman Fire Chief Mark Pitzer says it's something common around the 4th of July.
So, you see all the neighborhoods, everybody lighting off fireworks. We've had some injuries over the years, due to people using these fireworks.
But even the threat of getting injured hasn't stopped people from using them.
Legalizing, the fireworks in the state of Ohio is something that needs to be looked at seriously and with safety in mind.
Laughlin agrees. She says under current law, it's more difficult to educate people on safety because right now they are doing what they can to make sure people aren't breaking the law.
And use is legal. It's a lot easier to send a message about safety because you don't have to send the message that you can't use the products.
The bill has to be voted on by the House before the end of session. And both Senators Joe Schiavone and Capri Gaffaro, they both voted in favor of this bill, which will go to the House of Representatives. Now, one of the other things, too, if this does eventually get passed into law, it wouldn't go into effect until January 2016.
All right, so we have a year to wait to find out what happens.
Exactly.
All right, thanks so much.